Oh, goody, goody, goody. The time has come. We are about to attempt Parabellum's space stapler. I'll bring you over for a look in the light. This here is a sub-automatic machine gun. It recoils itself, reloads itself for the next shot. Full auto. It comes in 5 or 6 different pages. Most of them are just description sheets. You've only really got 2 part sheets to cut out. Some of it's hardwood, some of it's 19mm pine. Yeah, so we are about to attempt this as our first Parabellum gun build, which to me, Parabellum seems to be the legend of the gun builders. So the parts pieces will just be this sheet, which seems to be all 19mm ply, except 19mm pine, except this piece up here is hardwood because it's in green. This piece is in hardwood, this piece is in 6mm, the rest of it's that piece, and that piece are all to be done twice. But that's it for parts, the rest is all description sheets. Just showing you where all the parts go when they're done. So let's go and get all these parts put onto their wood, mark the holes, drill them out, cut all the templates out, and I'll remake another one each of all the things that need doubled. And we'll see you back here with a bit of organisation. See you soon. Okay, so we've finally gotten a little bit of order according to the pictures, which, oh yeah, in my haste I started cutting out shapes of the templates and didn't realise I had 2 bits of paper stuck together. So if that was 2 part sheets, oh, I could have messed up. So this is how it's looking. This piece is hardwood, the trigger's hardwood, and the magazine lock is hardwood. I think that's it. Oh yeah, we've got the rubber band holder and the pocket clipper hardwood. I didn't have any plastic to cut these parts out, so I might sneak out and steal the mudguards off my granny's mobility scooter. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe try and get some HDP or something, some Delrin, we'll see. But for just now, it's all in order according to the pictures, and it looks something like that. Does a bit, kinda, but lots to do. It seems to me that Parabellum, who makes this gun, is a bit anal about how, well, not anal, but he's really pernickety about having pristine, perfectly flush meeting points for everything to go. And my planes, well, they're in a bad way. I've never even used them properly. So they'll need set up and sharpened and all sorts of stuff. So I am not getting the level of smoothness that he's getting using a file. So it's a bit rough in connecting, so I might have to have slightly wider gaps between everything. Not much, maybe 2 sheets of paper, but just to make sure everything moves. So yeah, next up I'll be checking videos on how to get my planes up to scratch so I can use them. But that's it for just now. Let's get some order. Some of this wood isn't the right size, so I need to cut it down, which isn't a problem having this. Wow, I've been choppy. I love it. So yes, let's get on with it. On this little part here that goes at the back of the gun, you chop through here and back here for the thickness of the part you're going to put in, and we'll just file it to clean it up. There'll be a bit of hardwood that's going to be the magazine catch. It's going to fit into place down here, and pop out to lock the magazine in place. So clean this up. Right, we're having a sticky fest. We've got every kind of glue you can imagine. We've got Elmer's stainable glue. It's actually quite good glue, this stuff. I got this. This was £3.99, so £4. Could have got a smaller bottle. But this stuff is great. I'll be buying more of that. It's like instantly sticky. Some of the glues, you put the bit on, you lift the part up and it just falls off. Still coated in glue. This stuff at least sticks where it is. But at the minute we've got a small chunk glued onto the top rail, and then that, I think I super glued that onto the body, that part. I've put pistol grip, a bit behind it and a little chunk behind that on, and I'm just gluing this part in just now, just so that when the mag clicks in, kind of lines up. Kinda is good enough for a first attempt, so we'll get on with it. Right, just gluing on some other parts, trying to just work out where everything sits. When I sit stuff somewhere, other bits are not fitting, so I've went back to filing all edges a bit flatter. This bit here I messed up on where it should be, so it looks squint, but it'll be fine from the outside. And this piece here we're just gluing in just now. Hopefully it goes in well. And this piece here is in the middle of being clamped and glued. So it won't be long till we find out if it works. Okay, so I've got a lot more pieces in order now. I've forgot to put these on the outside of the wood, so I've had to just spend ages trying to line everything up to where I think it goes and hope for the best. So that's it for just now. I did make a little catch that goes into this part here, and it will click into this part here, like so. We should be nearly in action. Need to go and find another spring for in here. I need to work out if this needs spacers first, and then we'll be in it to win it. Well, it's ready now or never. I don't know if all the bits are ready to work. We didn't have any spacers, so we just stuck up some bolts. Hopefully they all fit. We've got a spring behind the trigger, we've got the spring behind this little latch here. Let's hope it goes to plan. Well, we are one step closer. We're getting it together, just waiting for this power adjuster part to stick on. We'll just leave this part off just now, it's the belt clip. The pins are all still sticking out, so once it's done and working, which I had a little bit of issue with the mechanism back here. Oh, there we go. Not turning clean enough, so I might have to file down the little wheel in the back. It was meant to be made of plastic. I had no plastic, so I just built bits out of hardwood. Right, let's get to it. Next time you see us, it'll be loaded. Right guys, we're going for a test. We've got this bit changed up at the back. Oh, it's not happening. Keep that forward, we've got to put that in. Oh yes! Oh, we have fiery. Right, we'll rig that up and we'll have another test. Right, we have the space stapler. There we go, clicked in. Oh, that was meant to be forward. This one's meant to be at the back. No! Lovely jubbly. Get that loaded up and we'll try again. Alrighty. So, magazine in, aim. Oh, this is wicked, absolutely wicked. Let's check it out. Where are we? We'll get you up high, actually see what's going on. Right, so I can take this side off. Is it? No, it's totally stuck. Yeah. Here is the inside workings. Take this out. Now, I only had washers and bolts to replace everything, so didn't have any tubes to make spacers. Most of my trouble came from these parts here, trying to get these to work. So it was a bit tricky, but eventually we nailed it. This is a good gun. I'm keeping it apart because I'm going to do what Parabellum done, and I'm going to get some varnish at some point and varnish all up on the outside to enhance the look of some of the wood. Plus it all needs sanded down and cleaned up. But what a gun, an absolute belter of a gun. So that's how it looks on the inside. Oh, we've got a bit of a funky trigger over here. Oh no, it's because it's not able to go over. So there we go. The overall inside of the gun. Not that many parts. Took a while to get going, but in the end, wicked gun. So I want to pay thanks to Parabellum 1262 on this one. Turns out he's actually responsible for some of the other weapons I've been taken from other people as well. So seems like Parabellum 1262 is king of the hill. Anyway, totally loved this one. Can't wait to do the adaptive carbine gun. So thumbs up guys, hit the subscribe button. We'll get some more rubber band guns or rubber band powered guns for you. Maybe soon do a real air rifle.